No Jumper host Lush One just got issued a very severe warning by Wack 100 today on the No Jumper show.
Right now, hold on, Wack calling in. We live.
Yeah, where that nigga? Where he at, bro?
He right here. He can hear you.
Hey, yo, Lush, why you keep speaking out of turn on here like a nigga?
What did I do?
Beat your ass.
What did I do?
Stop saying my name on lies, bro.
What did I?
Or you get fucked, nigga.
What did I say?
Talking about I told you Jay Reed was coming to meet me at
No,
Jumper,
that's not.
bitch.
That's not what I said. Why are you? Don't let
Nigga, I
the.
just heard
Don't
you
let
say
the.
that, nigga. I just
No,
started talking to
no.
you 2 months ago.
No.
I ain't
No,
never
I
told
said.
you a no, nigga. I know Jay Reed.
No. That's not what I
Stop
said.
playing my name. Look, listen, bro. Stop playing with my name.
That's not what I'm saying, Wack.
But what you saying is?
And I said, look, that's the narrative for a while. I never said.
Nah,
you
said Wack did say that.
The reason why Wack is very upset and letting Lush One know that he can get touched is because Lush One inserted himself in his Wack 100 and Loose Cannon beef. This man by the name of Jay Reed is filing a lawsuit against No Jumper for $50 million because Loose Cannon viciously beat him up in an alleyway near No Jumper. In the police report, Jay Reed tried to frame Wack 100, Loose Cannon, and Adam as accomplices or co-conspirators. Wack 100 quickly came out and said, hold on, I didn't invite Jay Reed to No Jumper. I had no idea Jay Reed was coming to No Jumper. He also pointed out the fact that Jay Reed's messages was with Loose Cannon and that Loose Cannon was the one who posted the video. So Wack is saying, I had nothing to do with Jay Reed coming to No Jumper. Leave me out of this. But Loose Cannon called into the No Jumper show today, and Loose Cannon is saying that he's not the one who invited Jay Reed to No Jumper, that he don't have the power to invite anyone to No Jumper, and that Wack 100 is who orchestrated this. So Loose Cannon is accusing Wack, Wack is accusing Loose Cannon. Lush One messed up because while Loose Cannon is telling his story or while he's trying to accuse Wack of doing certain things, Lush One steps in and co-signs what Loose Cannon is saying. And then when Wack calls in, Lush is like, bro, I didn't do that.
Adam don't have nothing to do with this situation at all, right? Let's get that understood. And then second of all, Wack orchestrated everything. So if Wack knows that the nigga Jay Reed was coming in there to talk about business with Dosh, why is he not just saying that? He could just say that, and then Jay Reed got the pop in it. He said it at first, but now he's changing his.
This call is from
But
a
Wack
federal
did say
prison.
that though. Wack did.
He's changing his tune. He's changing his tune because of a police report that's been out for months. He's acting like it just came out. You need to stop lying.
Lush said Wack did say that.
Wack did say that it was that he came to discuss Dosh business and he was supposed to meet with y'all, and that was the whole point, right? Like,
I mean, I don't know.
he has said that on the pod.
Yeah,
he
that's
said that on the
whole
pod
point,
multiple
but then
times.
You got him saying now he don't know why Jay Reed and stuff came up there. First of all, I only come to No Jumper when I'm asked to, right? I told Adam, I said, I'm coming up there and I'm going to drop off some Christmas gifts. That's why I came up there, right? So when I get there, Bubble Butt was telling me, he was like, oh, yeah, the from Dosh is coming up here. I was like, yeah, word? And then like 30 minutes before the filming, he was like, oh, Mozzie canceled, but Jay Reed is still coming up here. I said, okay, cool.
Lush One is co-signing this and say, yeah, bro, Wack did say this. Yeah. And Wack is like, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. We ain't never had a conversation about this. I ain't never told you I did this. Bro, what are you talking? Bro, there's a lot at stake here. You can't just do the thing where you just agree, bro. Is police paperwork is involved? You got a federal court case involved? You got a lawsuit involved? There's a lot at stake here, bro. A No Jumper employee can't be co-signing the narrative that I was involved because one, now Jay Reed can take this particular clip and say, you see, a No Jumper employee was involved. Wack was involved because Wack is the only lifeline for this case. Because if it gets deemed that Wack is not involved or Wack never invited Jay Reed to No Jumper, Jay Reed essentially has no case because his lawsuit said No Jumper employees invited him up there and took part of it. Loose Cannon is not an employee, nor was the dudes who was with Loose Cannon. They're not employees. So Lush may not know it, but inadvertently, like, you saying this actually works against No Jumper. So this is why Wack is now calling in, and Wack starts going at Lush and trying to get Lush to really understand that he had nothing to do with this.
No. I got taken
Nigga,
out
I
of
just looked
context.
at it.
You
You
kind
weird ass
of.
nigga.
I think you did say that.
Is that what I said?
You did, you
Yeah,
weird ass
yeah,
nigga.
yeah. You said
Stop uttering my name.
you said that's what.
And that's what. And then Luce
No,
asked me what.
I said what Wack said on the air.
Stop. Hey, nigga, I just started talking to you 2 months ago.
No, I didn't. I wasn't talking about. I literally said what was said on the air. And if I said it wrong, like watch the whole
Nigga,
clip.
you said Wack said, listen, I
Did not
said
say
it 20
that.
times. I don't know Jay Reed. You know what's crazy about this stupid ass Cannon? He must ain't read the police report. If he read the police report, right, he tells on himself. You the one put the video out. You did that.
We all in me and Hefe, Jalise, and Lush.
Hey, check your text. I'm going to show you why he came to No Jumper that day.
Oh,
Hey, Lee, see, one thing about Wack, I've been playing with snakes all my life. I keep everything I need to fight a snake. You ass, that's you and Adam. What the text message say?
What up? I'm dropping
Hey,
off.
kid,
What
I'm
up?
gonna
I'm
bring you a gift 9 in the morning, right?
Yes, sir. I'm dropping off your Christmas gift today at 5 p.m. when Wack get there, King.
Now watch this. How he know I'm gonna be there on Thursday at 5? Everybody know that, right?
That's what you should
Did he come with Wack? Oh, listen to me.
so Lush is just lying on you.
Listen, one thing about it, I got all my documentation. And when they pull the stupid phone records, it's going to show you was the one calling and texting Jay Reed the whole time. I banged on Travis Forward. I'm like, bro, how does this get up there? Who is this? Wack, I don't know. He said, Luce called me trying to get me up there. So Travis is thinking, I think the trying to demo me. Because when he called me, he had no idea you had already canceled, which lets me know you ain't talking to the. I say, Travis, what did I tell you? You been told me the was a snake. I know he trying to lie me. I don't mind keeping a snake close to me. I'm a wolf. The closer you are, I can wring your neck. I'm gonna keep you right here where I can see you. Now look at one thing he right about. Luce called me about the Dosh Network deal, right? He called me about the Dosh Network deal. But if you look at the contract, who on the contract and who ain't?
Regardless of who you think is more credible or who you believe, you have to admit that Jay Reed or Loose Cannon, they have an uphill battle in proving that Wack was involved. Because if Wack has the CEO of Dosh Network saying, Wack 100 only dealt with me, he never dealt with Jay Reed. So Wack 100 never invited Jay Reed over to No Jumper. Hence, Wack 100 is not responsible for Loose Cannon attacking or beating up Jay Reed. If in the video, Wack 100 never put his hands on Jay Reed, then you can't really assign blame in that department. And if all the messages between Jay Reed came from Jay Reed and Loose Cannon was inviting or dropping his location for him to pull up, then Wack hands is essentially clean, right? Like, I know the people who don't like Wack 100 is seething right now, bro. Because, I've spoken to Wack 100 haters, bro. And the one thing they say, they feel like Wack 100 got 9 lives. Whenever they feel like they got Wack 100 or they can pin Wack 100 down to something, Wack 100 finds his way out the situation and he becomes the victor, right? I know a lot of people, especially like with when Brick Baby got locked up and Big U and Loose Cannon, a lot of people was thinking, oh, Wack is next. It's been months and it looks like Wack 100 is not involved in that situation. Even with the Loose Cannon situation, as we see now, with the Jay Reed lawsuit, a lot of people's like, yes, we got Wack. Oh, wait, no, there's no evidence or proof tying Wack to this, bro. Right? The messages was between Loose Cannon and Jay Reed. Wack in the video told Loose Cannon to stop. So it's kind of like, listen, man, I don't know, bro. All right? If you a Wack hater, man, I don't got good news for you today, bro. I don't know. It looks like Wack 100 made it. has beat the accusations yet again, man. All right, yet again, man. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Now, Wack 100 did begin to press Lush One uh, for inserting himself in black people business. Wack will then begin to tell Lush that he's gonna send the Armenians his way. You know, if he keeps on talking about black folks' business. Now, Wack 100 obviously said that in tongue in cheek. He don't mean he's sending Armenians to do nothing to Lush. But Wack is essentially saying, listen, man, talk about white folks, talk about the Armenians, talk about the Mexicans, talk about your people, but, you know, stop inserting yourself in black folks' business.
You told me, bro, you might want to learn when to shut the up, bro, because you playing with names.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Some real shit. Because it ain't like you ain't above and beyond getting stopped out, bro. Men is men.
Well, I'm
not almighty or whatever these little is. Hey, bro, stop playing with my name, homie.
Almighty. Bro, I was trying. I didn't mean to say something wrong. Fuck. Jeez.
Fuck, talking about what I did say. Big ass, bozo ass.
What I was saying was, Wack. What I was saying is that
Hey, bro.
you knew there was a meeting. Like I didn't think that was.
He's still trying to say you in
it
it.
was a meet.
I thought that was a whole thing.
Mozzie, Adam, and Travis Ford. That's just what I'm saying, bro. You be in there high. You be talking. I know what you're talking about. I'm waiting for you to start talking about the Armenians and the Persians, bro. Since you always want to throw it under the bus, when you gonna talk about them? Or you scared of them APs over there? Because I know a few of them. I can send them to holler at you.
What do the Armenians got to do with this?
With the niggas, why the niggas always in your mouth? Talk what you start running they.
All right.
Ain't that what you is? Ain't you Armenian, Persian? Which one?
I'm not Armenian or Persian, but.
But what the f are you? What? What the f are you?
I'm Italian and Jewish.
Talk about that.
Not that much interesting to talk about, unfortunately.
Okay, well, bro, stop lying on that. I think you think that Adam won something.
I didn't try to lie on you, Wack.
Let me tell you something. No Jumper is a building like the project, the bank, and the church. You got to get in the streets to get to it and leave from it. Now, we two men, right? Stop playing with names, with lying. If it's the truth, run it all you want. Stop lying on my name, bro.
All right.
The truth about it is, Loose Cannon, you wasn't even invited to the meeting. That's why you didn't know I canceled with Travis Ford.
I don't feel like Lush One meant any harm, nor do I feel like Wack 100 would do anything to Lush, man. I feel like Wack 100 is just trying to scare Lush straight to let Lush know, man, hey, bruh, stop playing. I feel like, Lush One didn't even realize probably what he was doing. Loose Cannon is on the phone. Loose Cannon is telling a story, man. Lush One just engaging with the story. He started nodding a little too much. Next thing you know, he's agreeing. Next thing you know, he's saying, oh, yeah, I heard it. And now you got yourself in a trick bag, man. But I don't think Lush One meant any harm, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? All right, let me know in the comment section, man. And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, or here on my screen to find out about the $50 million lawsuit that No Jumper is currently in. I did a deep dive into the lawsuit so you guys can see exactly what's going on. So click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.